Chavilla D here. Now I ain't one to normal brag, okay? If you catch me bragging, it's probably I'm bragging on one of three things. Either I'm bragging on my mama, God rest her soul, or I'm bragging on God and country. The way I see it, that's about the only three things that's brag worthy here on this earth, okay? But I ain't here to brag today. I'm here to talk to you about something pretty serious. I'm here to talk to you about what's going up there in the Washington of the D.C. You see, our elected officials, they seem to forget who's the one that put them there. You know what I'm saying? And they're going about doing their job the wrong way. As a matter of fact, what they're doing is pretty much just criminal. Okay, we need to talk about it, and we need to stop it. Is what we need to do. A lot of people here in the United States of America, they don't understand we got three branches of government. Okay, we got the executive, the legislative, and the judicial branch. All right, part of the problem that we're having is that the judicial branch is sitting all high and mighty up there swinging their gavels back and forth thinking they're above the law. Instead of interpreting the laws, what they're doing is they're writing laws. And it's downright criminal. It's just not right. They should be thrown in jail and thrown away the key. The other problem we have is the executive branch of our government, which is Mr. Obama himself. Now, for some reason, he's taking a shine to using that left-handed assault weapon he has called a pen, a big pen. And he's using it for to write executive orders right and left, and every single one of them is unconstitutional. I mean, it has to stop. So you're probably asking yourself, you're probably thinking, well, chill, how are we going to stop it? Well, I'm about to tell you. Okay, so you need to listen up. First thing we need to do, we need to get everybody together. Okay, you need to get your family, you need to get your friends, you need to get your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker, your next door neighbor, the people that you bowl with, the people that you play softball with, the people you hunt and fish with, all them people. We need to get all them people together. First thing we need to do is refamiliarize ourselves with this here document. See, it starts out by saying, we the people. That's me, that's you. Once we refamiliarize ourselves with that there document, second thing we need to do is to refamiliarize ourselves with the articles thereof. These articles talk about the rights that you and I have. They're not privileges, they are rights. The right to assemble, the right to worship, the right not to be searched nor seizured, and the right to bear arms. Now, if you sit there and you're one of them mamsy-pamsy Americans that says, I don't like guns and I don't like having guns in the house and they scare me and all that other stuff, well, let me just put this to you. There's a beast outside your front door and he's sniffing, okay? And that beast is called tyranny. And that beast is going to try to come in, and if he can, he's going to chew you up and chew me up and chew up everybody on that list that's coming over, like your butcher, your baker, and your candlestick maker, and everybody in your neighborhood. You're probably thinking to yourself, now chill, what am I going to do? How am I going to keep that beast from coming in? Well, you need to exercise your rights, because what happens, just like a muscle, if you don't exercise your rights, atrophy sets in. And once atrophy sets in, you're not going to be strong enough to fight that beast. So here's what you do. When you know that beast is sniffing at the door, which it's doing right now, what you do is you pick up your Second Amendment right and you grip it firmly, and you point it right between that beast's eyes, and you pull the trigger. Okay? And if that don't do any good, what do? You pull the trigger again, and again, and again. 30, maybe 31, could even be 32 times if you have to. Okay? You let that beast know you're not going down without a fight. So I guess what we need to do, we need to send a message there to Washington of the D.C. We need to tell everybody there, starting with the man at the top, Mr. Obama, he can just go on back to Kenya or Hawaii, or he can go over there and hang out with them people there at the UN, a bunch of idiots over there, he fits right in. And we need to tell him he just needs to take Hillary with him, because she's just as bad, if not worse than he is. Once that happens, we flex our muscle, we get the people in here that's going to bring this country back to the way it was. And then we need to be steadfast at that point, not let ourselves backslide the way we have. So in closing, the one thing that's going to get us out of this, actually there's two things that can get us out of this. One thing is this here document called the Constitution of the United States of America. The only other document that trumps that is the Bible itself. And let me tell you, brother, you don't believe in that, you're already in trouble. You done lost. Okay? This is Chillvilla D saying, God bless the United States of America. Peace.